It was definitely just eye-opening, we saw a lot, and really coming back, we saw how fortunate we are and how blessed we are, and really just also how wasteful we are of just day-to-day things we take for granted every day, like clean water, a water fountain, clothes. It's amazing. Transportation, it's like we take those things for granted, like, oh, we expect those things. Oh, why isn't this bathroom here? Or why don't we have water? It's amazing that the things we take for granted over there, it's like looked at as it's like a brick of gold. So it's just definitely just eye-opening.
I think our trips to Haiti has a tremendous impact on the athletes that we bring down here from the university, and just in a way, to be honest with you, I really wish we could have like our whole football team go down and experience something like this. And of course, this year we had a number of volleyball players as well, and their comments and just the thought of this was a life-changing, life-impacting trip is what it's all about. I mean, it's why I continue to spearhead and put together a trip like this, is because it does impact the people on our team that we take down here, and just exposing them to a different culture, and it just really creates an incredible awareness of things to be grateful for here in the U.S.
First couple days, I think 3 days there, we helped build a malnutrition center for the locals, for people with kids and people who really just are on their last leg. So we helped build that up from the ground up. It was really cool seeing laying the concrete, laying the foundation, sanded. You'd be amazed how many things need to be sanded in the house.
One story that really stood out to me was there would be people, women that would bring their babies to this malnutrition center, and as they don't have the facility now, but they're building the new facility, but where they would get treated, they would walk 5 hours one way once a week, a 5-hour trip, just to get there to help save their children, basically because of the malnutrition that they're dealing with.
And then we also went to a high school and taught the Haitian American Football Association the rules of football. Their head referees were there, so we were teaching them how to the calls and the rules of the game, because they're trying to bring American football to Haiti, get incorporated in their culture.
As football grows, of course soccer is a very popular sport, but we've seen some growth just in the last few years, and with our group coming down there with our football players, it's really created some momentum so that they can participate in their tournament that they did this year. 4 years ago, when we first got to know Lyonel Narcisse, our relationship has grown through our trips in Haiti, and being able to go back, and this was our 4th year going back, and I tell you what, he is so grateful for our participation in going down there and working with him in the groups that he works with, and just his passion for football. And of course it brings some challenges as he remembers his son Ruben, but yet at the same time it brings great joy for him year after year to go down and bring some Wyoming Cowboys, and he's always grateful and recognizes the Wyoming Cowboys work really hard down there. And so it has been great getting to know him and work with him year in and year out for the past 4 years.
Pastor Narcisse is an amazing guy. He treated us well, welcomed us with open arms. He actually comes up to football a lot of time and meets us guys and jokes around with us guys, but great guy. Pastor Narcisse, he's just an amazing human being. Some of the things I've seen him do, how he approaches life and every single day, how the attitude he takes and approaches it with, second to none. Like I said before, we take so many things for granted and we're so sheltered to the rest of the world. It's one thing to see it on TV and see those people over there, but to actually be able to go there and see a village and see a kid with his stomach all poked out and no clothes on, but still just happy as can be, it's a big difference. So same from the reflections that I've read from the other people on the trip, their eyes were opened, and a lot of things that they used to take for granted that they didn't even know, they were just fishes swimming in water, didn't even know they were swimming in water, definitely were awakened and eyes were opened.
We're grateful for all the individuals that have helped support the trip, and the individuals on the trip as well, and to make it possible, and it's been well worth our time and an effort to get our team down there. And I certainly know that Lyonel Narcisse will be encouraged that he definitely wants us coming back year in and year out, because as one of his close friends, his name is Alex, and he's one of the ministers that does ministry work in Haiti as well. He told me that this week that we spend down there is the highlight of the year for Lyonel, and it's really I guess uplifting for him, despite the loss of his son years ago, which is still tough, but yet he's really grateful that there's a lot of positive things that have taken place through the loss of his son and what we've been able to do in the last 4 years in Haiti.